Have you ever felt like suffering is something to be avoided at all costs? Well, the Stoics had a different perspective. They didn't run from suffering. No, they walked right toward it. The Stoics believed that pain was not just an unfortunate part of life, but rather the training ground for the soul. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoics, wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Think about that for a moment. The very things that block our path can actually propel us forward. Hardship isn't a punishment. It's preparation. It's life sharpening you like a blade, removing the dullness and weakness that holds you back. Imagine a blacksmith hammering away at metal. Every strike, every moment of intense heat transforms that metal into something strong, something resilient. That's what suffering does for us. It forges resilience. When you embrace suffering, you stop being controlled by it. You gain power over your mind, and suddenly, nothing feels impossible. You start to see that challenges are opportunities in disguise. You begin to understand that every struggle can lead to growth. But how do we embrace suffering? It starts with acknowledging it. Instead of shying away from pain, we lean into it. We accept it as part of our journey. It's in those moments of discomfort that we truly discover who we are. Think about it. Every time you face something difficult, you've come out stronger. Those sleepless nights studying for an exam, the heartbreak of a lost relationship, or even the daily grind of work that seems never-ending. Each of these experiences shapes us. They build character, teach resilience, and prepare us for what's next. And it's not just about personal growth. When we embrace suffering, we also connect with others on a deeper level. We learn empathy. We understand that everyone has their struggles. We realize we're not alone in our pain. This connection fosters a sense of community, a shared experience that unites us all. Consider this. When was the last time you learned something truly valuable without facing some form of discomfort? Growth rarely happens in our comfort zones. It's when we're pushed, when we're challenged, that we discover our true potential. The Stoics understood this fundamental truth. They practiced what they preached. They meditated on their challenges, reflected on their pain, and transformed it into wisdom. They taught that suffering could be a catalyst for change. So, the next time you encounter a setback or face a challenge, remember the wisdom of the Stoics. Instead of resisting the discomfort, lean into it. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or, how can this experience make me stronger? When you shift your mindset, you begin to see suffering as an ally rather than an enemy. You become the architect of your own resilience. You turn obstacles into stepping stones. Imagine living a life where pain doesn't paralyze you but empowers you, where every setback is seen as a setup for a comeback. This is the essence of Stoicism. It's not about avoiding suffering, it's about embracing it. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the impediment to action advances action. Every obstacle you face could be the very thing that pushes you toward greatness. So, next time you find yourself in a tough spot, instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" try asking, "What can I learn from this experience?" Transform your pain into purpose. Forge your resilience in the fires of hardship. Because in the end, suffering is not the enemy. It's a powerful teacher, and the sooner we learn to embrace it, the stronger we become. The Stoics knew this truth all too well. They walked towards suffering, and in doing so, they paved the way for a life full of strength, wisdom, and resilience.